good Monday evening, and I hope you had a happy Labor Day. My apologies in a late forecast this evening. I was camping with the family over the weekend in Newman Sound, which is in Terra Nova National Park. It's one of my favorite RV parks, and we left the park a bit late, and thus my forecast is a bit late. But the forecast is here, and tonight's forecast is sponsored by CU Financial Management, your steady hand guiding you through every forecast, financial or otherwise. Visit cufm.ca today for expert advice. Now, speaking of the forecast, here we are looking at it right now for tonight. We are looking about as clear as it gets across the majority of Newfoundland and Labrador, and that is certainly a good thing because the northern lights may be very active tonight if we can see the clear skies. And Futurecast will take us from tonight through tomorrow morning, showing the only showers out there are going to be over extreme northern Labrador. Most areas should have very clear skies with very little in the way of fog overnight. Now, where is the aurora going to be seen? Well, this is the forecast from the Space Weather Prediction Center. And the red that you see on this map for tonight is where the aurora is very, very likely to be seen. Where you see green, there is a chance. And where you see that red line, that's the view line. That means anywhere north of that line, the northern lights are at least a possibility of being seen. Now for tonight, the best chance of seeing them is between midnight and roughly sunrise tomorrow morning. And the KP index is forecast to be a 6. Now typically, when I get excited about these things, we're looking for KP values closer to 7 or 8. 6 isn't super common, but it's not exactly uncommon either. So while Labrador has a really good chance of seeing the northern lights tonight, as do some areas of the Maritime provinces and the northern peninsula of Newfoundland, not the best chances for seeing it, but it's certainly a non-zero chance for a lot of us. Forecast for tomorrow will show a brilliant sunny day for most of Newfoundland and Labrador, and temperatures in the Big Land well above average. 28 degrees is the high temperature forecast tomorrow for Happy Valley Goose Bay, and looking at teens and 20s almost across the board across the rest of Newfoundland and Labrador. Now we take a look at the future radar and cloud cover, and what we are going to see is throughout the day tomorrow, some clouds build in northern parts of Labrador. That's going to be along a stationary boundary, and that's where we see some showers and possibly even some thunder showers cropping up tomorrow afternoon. And those are going to become a little bit more widespread as we go into Wednesday and Thursday in Labrador, and here's why. Notice temperatures by Wednesday morning. It's 12 degrees in Churchill Falls, 13 in Goose Bay, 13 degrees in Blanc-Sablon in the Forteau area, and near 9 degrees on the coast. That cooler air on the coast is going to try and sink down to the south throughout the day Wednesday, but it has a bit of a tough time, which means this area in here, where you see the yellow next to the blue, that will be a bit of a convergence zone, which means that we're likely going to see showers and clouds and possible thunder showers near that boundary, especially on the warm side of it. So Churchill Falls, Lab City, Goose Bay, potentially looking at some afternoon showers and storms on Wednesday. A little bit less likely Thursday as some cooler air moves in. And notice highs on Thursday are going to be about 10 degrees cooler for much of Labrador compared to what we see Wednesday, and much cooler compared to what we are going to be seeing during the day tomorrow. And future radar and cloud cover paints that picture really, really well. There are the showers and clouds on Wednesday becoming a little bit more widespread and sinking a little bit more south as we go into Thursday morning, and same thing on Thursday, a little more activity along that front as it sinks down to the south across much of Labrador. I still think what we're going to be seeing Thursday is more showery than kind of stratiform widespread rain, and looks like that kind of winds down by Thursday evening. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday on the island looking pretty quiet and kind of dry for the most part. We look at temperatures for eastern areas throughout the remainder of the week. Upper teens, low 20s. We are getting close to record territory for 20-degree days, for days with a high of 20 degrees or more, I should say, in St. John's. I think 76 is the record set back in 2012, if we take the airport data, which goes back to 1942, I believe. And we're going to be awfully close to that as we go through out this beginning part of September, so something to kind of keep in mind. Central, western, southern Newfoundland, their temperatures do not look a whole lot different this week. Northern Peninsula, you're going to be closer to Labrador, where we are going to be seeing temperatures dipping for Thursday and Friday, but then rebounding as we get into next weekend. If you're looking for the 7-day forecast for your specific area, you can certainly be sure to check out the website, because I have a whole bunch there if you check out the forecast pages, or simply get the Sheerr weather app, and you can get the 7-day forecast for not only anywhere in Newfoundland and Labrador, but really across the entirety of North America. All right. That's my forecast for this evening. Hope you found this informative. Have a very good Monday evening. My next update will be early tomorrow morning. And tomorrow I'm headed up to Labrador. Very excited to go to Goose Bay tomorrow. And then I'm headed from there up to Igloo Lake Lodge. And so I'll be posting kind of photos and content of my journey along the way. And then obviously some content from Igloo Lake tomorrow evening. All right. Have a very, very good Monday evening, and we'll be talking tomorrow.